G Booster Set 1, Generation Stride, was the first set to come out in the new wave of releases, including support for Royal Paladin, Kagero, Oracle Think Tank, and Nova Grappler, along with the new clans Gear Chronicle and Cray Elemental, with Gears being originally focused on sending units back in time by putting rearguards to the bottom of their owner's decks, and would gain power and other effects when that was activated. Later, though, the clan would focus on swapping rearguards with ones from the deck that were one grade higher. Cray Elementals, on the other hand, are treated as being of all clans and nations, as taking inspiration from Harmonic's Messiah, and as a result, could be used in any deck regardless of clan. It also introduced a new series of cards with a new mechanic, G units, as a bunch of grade 4 cards with red borders, who are placed in the new G deck face down, with only a maximum of 16 cards allowed, while still following the maximum 4 copies rule. To get to this deck, one would have to Stride, which is one of the new mechanics, where if both you and your opponent have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, or you started the turn with a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, you may pay the costs specified on the Stride ability, which was normally discarding units from hand to a sum of 3 or more. The other new mechanic is Generation Break, a new ability cost that becomes active or can only be used if the total number of face-up G units, both on your Vanguard circle and in your G zone, is equal to or greater than the number stated. In this series, both me and my friend Twinky will be opening product from the Cardfight Vanguard G series in order of original release date. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, with the winner getting to craft a card from that set, and the loser getting a respin, or one more trial deck. However, we will keep our collection and continuously upgrade our decks with the next set. This is the Cardfight Vanguard Progression series. Hello, it has been a while. Welcome to the G era, and might I say, these trial decks that I have pulled up in front of me are probably the most peak of all of Cardfight Vanguard history, because you get some pretty good return for your deck, a little bit slightly over the power level of what we're used to previously on the patterns, and you get 1 free Stride, so that's really good. As you can see, we got Gear Chronicle on the right, which is a new clan. They just came from the future. Time Traveler, Steampunk, Stride is technically their thing, but as you can see, a few things have changed as we actually get Forerunners, some grade 0s that do things, and you get a full thing of Sentinels, which isn't too good. Of course, you get all the triggers and stuff as well. Though, let's look at the one-ofs in both of these decks. Obviously, Chronojet Dragon, the main Gear Chronicle unit that everything revolves around. With the new thing, as I spoke in the beginning, this is Generation Break, so if 2 or more G units are face up in the G zone, when this Vanguard attacks, gets 5k, and your opponent can't call grade 1s or greater from hand to guard. So it's basically a perfect guard nullification, triggers only. And of course, for Counterblast 1, when you would Stride on top of it, you choose one of your opponent's rears and throw it back to the bottom of the deck. And now for the Stride, which is a costly 4. But oh my god, when this thing hits, if you reveal 4 or more different grades, you get an additional turn. That is so powerful. This is like PG or just Pray. Pray they don't get it. Obviously, it's a one-of, though, so oof. Over to the Royal Paladin side, not a big a fan, but basically for Generation Break 2, so 2 or more faced up. During your turn, all units in the front row get 5k. It includes itself, so it's not the worst in the world, but definitely not worth the wait. And Counterblast 1, when you would Stride, you choose 2 cards from your hand, call them, and they both get 5k, which to be honest is pretty good, considering it gives you a little extra aggression, meaning they're all ready to pass for guarding wise, or one most of the time. And its stride, you might notice that it says updated. We're playing with the older versions, so this is exactly when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, search for a grade 2 or greater card, and call it to call it to rear. Not too shabby, not too bad at all. Not as powerful as this mammoth over here, but unlike, you know, prior, where we just play these starter decks and call it a day, I'm reminiscing more of when we first opened Booster 1 with those trial decks, where we too get the Generation Stride deck. So there's a lot going on in here. Obviously, if you recognize the clans being supported here, Royal Paladin, Oracle Think Tank, Kagero, Nova Grappler, it's Quadrifoliar, our boy Aichi Sendo, Masaki, Kai, and Kamui, and also Gear Chronicle, because that is the new push, that is the new big thing. You notice the word Cray Elemental, I will get to that when we get there. But there's a lot of cool things over here, like if we see the poster Stride over here, Interdimensional Dragon, something something. It's a counter 2, soul 2 or 3, I believe. Choose, discard a card from hands, and if this hits the Vanguard, you put all of your opponent's rears to the bottom of their deck, which is really strong, if you didn't know. Obviously, all of these things get strides too. We see the new archetype of Susanoo for Oracle Think Tank. Extreme Battlers are what Nova Grappler gets. Obviously, Kagero is getting another Draconic Overlord because the Legion is ending, so this is kind of like the tail end of that. You'll see 1 or 2 more things of Legion going forward, but not too many. Obviously, there's more PGs in the world, and just a bunch of cool things as more additional strides at lower rarities, so you can look forward to that. But one thing I really want to pay attention to is this card over here, which might not look like much. It's just, you know, a stride that counterblast 1. When it attacks a van, it gets 10k. What's really important is the fact this can go into any clan and nation, so it's just generic. And for a progression series as this, having a stride, because most of the things will have a generation break, meaning I need a certain amount of face up in the G zone. This is great considering it's just a rare, and obviously where it's a limited supply, I'm going to get what I can take. Outside of that, there's not much to kind of talk about. Some of other clans are still catching up, like if your Vanguard has limit break, you can do it for 3 damage instead. Everything is getting triggers. Obviously, things are going to get reprinted out of higher stuff. But yeah, it's basically a new season. We still have our polls, but let's open some packs. I'm really excited to do this, actually. I'm going to scroll all the way down to Generation Stride. 30 packs. Let's open them up. Starting with Nova Grappler Heal isn't too bad. Obviously, I'm looking for Oracle Think Tank and possibly Gear Chronicle. Like, it's not the worst in the world, but I would just appreciate things. Uh-oh. I just realized this says Dimension Police, but it's a Kagero unit. I gotta go back and fix that. Ooh, I'm getting some Kirins, which is not a bad stride for Oracle. Obviously, I kind of want to place it. Well, I think I already just got a playset of them. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Is this the season of Oracle Think Tank when I just play exclusively OTT? Ooh. Steam Rider, I think I have a lot of. Ooh, I got Draconic Overlord, the X. Probably not going to play it, but I love having another Draconic Overlord. One thing I would... Oh, yay, yay, yay. I just need the one, because now I have the Messiah and this. So basically, I am guaranteed, no matter which deck I play, I will always be guaranteed Stride, like, Stride 2. Which is what you're looking for. Holy Saint Blow Dragon is pretty good, though it's one of those strides which are going to be hell on progression, where you need to turn another one of it face up. It does go critical, though, for pretty cheap outside of that, so... what else do I have to get? Got Sword Deity. So that is the other Oracle Stride. I would love more. Alright, we got a Susanoo! Susanoo! Year of the Oracle or Gear Chronicle. Let's figure out what... As we continue... I am passively looking at things I'm getting. There's a lot to take in right now. I did get another Holy Dragon Saint Blow, so that's not impossible to play. I will take it under consideration. I did get another Gear Chronicle Stride. That's pretty neat. Alright, Kieran, I love you to death, but please stop. I think I have 8 of you now. I don't need more. Alright, there's not much else to say. That's the end of my polls, so I am pretty happy with what I got. Obviously, I need to take a look at everything I have here and throw something together, but I'm not upset. I look like I got a decent amount of what I want to start playing, so let me see what I can throw together. Alright, I think I put something together that's a little bit of a monstrosity, but it will get me through the day. Let's go over it. We got the Gun Gear Draco Kid. It's just Counterblast 1, get any grade 3, though I do need Generation 1, which once again, that's if I have a grade 4, you know, Stride on my Vanguard or face up in my G-Zone. And because the trial decks are heaven sent, the aces now include 2. So I got, of course, Chronojet, and then, of course, this is the Age of Stride, so I put together useful things like the Rowan Disposal Dragon, who has Steam Knight, Poot, however you say this name, I'm never going to say it, Legion, pop something back to the bottom of the deck. I didn't actually know Gear Chronicle got Legion, that's pretty fun. I got Steam Maiden Eloise, who is pretty cool, and is basically my backup, and we have just 2 more random dudes for Stride cost. Outside of that, I just have some big Bungai grade 2, just keeping the deck up and running. Steam Breath Dragon over here is, I only got 2 of them, sadly, they are grade 3 from hand for cost of Stride, or if I play it, I reveal a grade 3, I get Chronojet to my hand, and then I gotta discard a card, which is really nice because Chronojet's the one who says, oh, if you Stride on this, actually get an effect. Those of you who might recognize GG, I pulled more. I think I only need 2 for drawing because I don't have that many ways to fill my soul outside of just writing. We got some wolves because early Gear Chronicle was about putting cards back to the bottom of the deck, so if I do that, it gets 3k. That's basically it. I don't have all PGs, I only have 3. Oops. For triggers, I decided for 8 because Triple Drive exists. Preferably, I would have liked more Lucky Pot Draco Kid because you put it into the soul and that, of course, melds well with everything that soul charges. Outside of that, these are some of my favorite heal triggers because they just look nice. Going over to a Stride deck, though, I only pulled 1 of the Interdimensional Dragon, which is bad because it needs another version of itself to turn over. course, the starter deck gave me the interdimensional, which is the big heavy cost of counterblast, 4 for a chance of an extra turn. Could come in handy. I highly doubt I'll ever use it. And then, of course, my generics of Harmonix Messiah and Miracle Elements Atmos. They are there just because if I don't want to go into one of these and actually need an effect. Though I will be honest with you, I am happy that unlike the original series, where Booster Set 1, you could do Royal Paladin or Kagero because you didn't have enough card pool to really make Oracle Think Tank or Nova Grappler. I actually have an Oracle deck built from my card pool, which is also just as strong as I think as the, well, maybe not as strong, but still pretty consistent, where I have, 4 Karen in my stride because I pulled that many. I would have liked more Sword Deity and, of course, more Susanoo, but I'm not going to go over this deck real much. I'll probably add something that people can look more into this, but I just wanted to show that we are getting into an era where we can start building and expressing more for trial decks. Okay, let's get into the fights, actually. Twinky, welcome to a new generation. I'm not going to keep talking like this for the rest of the video. I was just greeting you like that. We got the trial decks and reminiscence of what we did before. We also got to pull Booster 1. How does it feel?
It feels a little overwhelming. I really needed to dig deep, look inside.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to become a man. I needed to become a man.
We have these sleeves.
Yes, I am becoming a man. And there is no better inspiration than being a man. Than the man.
Okay. I don't know what to say to this. So I'm just going to smile and nod.
Yes, the most manliest man of Vanguard.
But let's stand the van. You might not believe it when you see Gun Gear Draco Kid.
Who hurt you? Are you okay?
I'm not a big fan of Gear Chronicle, and you know that the viewers might not. But
do I need
a chance? This is still when fun could happen with it.
Do I need to call somebody? You seriously good?
Look, I at least have to play it once, and I got the trial deck, and I have some good things with it. Okay, so.
All right, yeah, just ignoring that. Well then, I'm gonna show you the manliest man, the Kamui Katsuragi.
Oh, extreme battlers! I really should have guessed you. I don't even think. If you didn't have the pieces, you would just force this to work, as you have in the past. That is my honest opinion.
I'm a man. Kamui Katsuragi.
Well, then this is reminiscent of the anime too, when Kamui's teaching, Chrono how to fight. Except I'm better than Chrono.
Yeah, you see, these cards don't go in your deck.
Oh, okay. I will stand and draw though. Is this how Vanguard is played?
Probably.
Or I stand my over trigger. I'm just going into the Mazer Gear Dragon. That's
Bro, his face looks so weird.
He's just firing his laser out of his chest. He's
all right.
Feel like Iron Man or something.
Now that we're done with the weak moves, we can move on to the manly moves. Oh yeah.
I can't take the sleeves seriously.
You know what? I'm gonna ride my grade 1, because I'm not grade stuck, because I'm a man now, Blink.
I'm so proud of you, though.
It's a Blau Panzer.
You're grade 2 stuck. Alright. The blouse. I don't know if you actually hold more extreme battlers, or are you making the blouse work? Okay.
It's okay.
No, I'm not going to question it, honestly.
I'm a swing, my manly swing.
I'll take it. I'm not going to say no to damage.
Critical trigger.
I probably should have said nothing. Damage checks, I got a crit, but that doesn't matter because it's my turn again.
Exactly.
I will stand. Okay. Okay. I have some options. First, I'm going to go into a more defensive, even though he's a vanilla, smoke gear dragon. And, yeah, let's, Steam Fighter Amber. And let's take a swing to the Vanguard for 9.
Go ahead. Swing at me.
I am. I'm swinging right now. Fist will fly. You didn't need that.
Yeah, I didn't need it.
I'm going to make another swing for 15.
No guard.
Trigger check. Oh, look, he's GG.
Stand trigger.
Oh, wow, you can stand nothing. But
I mean, I can
so
stand my,
You're standing anyway. It's your turn. My turn is over.
Stand draw. Oh, that is tasty.
That is a good meal.
A hungry burger never goes unfed. Because I'll ride my Blau Kluger. And due to his effect, he's going to gain 1k.
Damn, he's at 10k now. I'm so proud of you.
Now I'm also going to go Extreme Battler Arashid.
Okay, are you going to use its effect?
Yes. So, reveal it and...
Reveal a grade 3 from your hand.
Oh, I thought it was discard. That's even better.
Well,
So
you
yeah,
gotta reveal and
Mustache.
discard.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure. If you do, search your deck for Victor in its name, reveal to your opponent, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck, choose a card from your hand, and discard it.
Alright, so it's any card from hand. But...
So you revealed the grade 3 if you want to bring it back from drop now that we actually read the cards.
I mean, I still don't care for this that much.
Okay, yeah.
So.
But would you believe, Twinky, reading the card explains the card?
No, I would not believe that. That's a lie. It's made up by big pharma. That's what men tell me.
Okay.
Yeah. There's my victory. Your units are pretty big.
Lads.
Yeah, they are chunky.
We got that steampunk aesthetic going.
So yeah, I'm gonna swing 15 into your van.
I'll take it. There's no point in guarding.
Stand trigger.
Too funny. Damage check. No trigger.
And once more.
This one I will guard.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go all the waste because that stain triggers and no grappler like to recycle themselves.
Yeah, though I will stand and draw. Now, Twinky, get ready for a new generation as I go into Chrono Jet Dragon. And we're going to do a few things. I'm going to call this draw trigger and put it into Soul to give a guy 3k power. But I'm just going to keep it out here real quickly because I'm going to Soul Blast 2 as I call GG, who lets me draw a card. I regret that order of operations. Oh, well. I will swing 18.
And that's on my Vanguard?
Yep. Sorry, I should have clarified because you do have more in the front.
Stand trigger?
Oh, neat. Good thing this can still hit with a good old-fashioned 16. Also, I'm now just realizing I have misplayed, but oops.
I think I'll take this. I'm a man.
All right. First check. Second check. Heal trigger. I do heal. Yeah, I'll throw the crit.
Damage check. Any other effects? Is my turn.
No, it's your go.
Stand and draw. And you know, Blink, I am a man when I ride the victor.
You have rode the victor.
And that's not all, Blink. Because we're both at grade 3. I can stride generation. If I discard my grade 1, I can now enter.
Not just any grade 1, the one that's considered +2 grade, just to clarify. Who are you striding into?
I have options now. It's not just Harmonix Messiah.
Dude, I know we have more strides. What is this?
You know what? I'm going to be a man. Medio Kaiser, Vic 10.
Alright. When this unit attacks, choose one of your rear and standing, gets 5k. Would you like to activate the stride effect of your grade 3?
Yeah. Choose this boy.
You've chosen him. Now that you have chosen your Pokemon, what would you like to do with it?
Should also give. Oh no.
Your stride's gone. Sorry, kid. There's no coming back from that. Your stride's gone. I'm sorry.
So it also gains 5k until end of turn. So. Trying to think how would be best to sequence these attacks. Extreme Leader Musashi will swing at your Vanguard.
This one I will guard.
Arshid will attack your Interceptor.
I grabbed my screen again. I ain't want to do that.
That'll be 12.
I am guarding. I like him.
And I counterblast too early, but we know what it's for.
Yeah, you were always going to do this.
Wait. It doesn't gain the 5k this early?
Let me read. During your turn, when your G unit strides, choose one of your Vanguard and gets Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost, and if you do, choose one of your rear guards and stand it, and it gets 5k until end of turn. You cannot use this ability for rest of turn.
So, yeah, if you want to take that back.
I will take back that heal trigger. So when your Vanguard attacks, then you counterblast 1 and can choose a unit and stand it with 5k.
Alright, so this will be 26, 31.
Take this swing.
First of all, counterblast that stands.
Yep. And then
5k.
And then when it hits, you can activate its effect and choose one of your other rear guards and stand it for 5k. But first, you do your drive check.
Yeah. First check. Second check. Heal trigger. I do heal. And I'll allocate. Yeah, 5k to this rear.
Yep. All right, one more check.
And no trigger.
Okay. I will take a damage. Heal trigger does not go off, but my Vanguard still gets 5k. All right, and
that's a hit. That stands.
It stands and gets another 5k.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing into your rear.
Yeah. So game state is restored originally, but this
Yeah.
one I will take. Crit trigger, so I get another 5, but you can't stand anything anyway.
Yeah. And this goes back into the G zone.
Yeah.
Face up.
I will stand and draw. And much like you, I will discard a Steam Breath Dragon because it's considered a grade 3 for a stride. And I don't know actually what I want to stride into. Yo, Twinky, can I tell you something really funny? My stride deck is broken. I'm going to stride into the trial deck stride. Interdimensional Dragon Mystery Flare Dragon.
Oh.
Obviously, I'm not going to use that thing's fucking Counterblast for a possible second turn, because I'm using Chrono Jet's Counterblast 1. You know, I get to choose one of your rear guards, and you put it to the bottom of your deck. I'm choosing that one.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? Fear me.
Oh.
How much soul do I have? I have 1 in soul. What's your cost? Nope. I am going a little bit more aggressive, though. I will be calling these people. All right, and I am now going to swing for, what is this? 14, and it will have an on-hit effect because I have 1 face up in my Vanguard and or G zone. I get to choose a grade 2 or less and put it at the bottom of your deck.
Oh.
If it is.
Yeah, I don't want that to hit though. So how much is it attacking for?
Just 14. Literally anything guards.
Yeah, I'll guard.
God, I'm just seeing so many misplays and just shows why I don't play Gear Chronicle. Big number, would you like something? Would you like it or PG? There we go.
Let me decide my PG targets. There you go.
All right. First check. Second to check. Third check. Yeah.
You don't have enough to fulfill your own stride ability.
That's only my hit.
But I mean, even if you did have the hit, you'll have only 3.
Yeah, this is 16.
Yeah, no guard.
Heal
trigger.
Heal.
I'm at limit break now.
Like that matters nowadays.
Kinda does. That hurts. That hurts so very much.
Do you think that hurts? I have continuously misplayed, and it will forever haunt me. Because there's something I could have done to be better,
Alright. Stride generation.
That's a 2, and that's a 1. That does make a stride.
The beginning of the end. The manhood reached. Medio Kaiser. Victoplasma.
You can't use its effect, but hey. Have fun.
I could.
No, you can't. You don't have 2 more in your G zone. Oh, never mind. You're going to flip.
Wait.
Look, I don't read cards. I just go, ha, ha, ha. And then they go, no, you're wrong. And I go, oh.
Right.
You just got to real quickly.
So I choose one of my vanguards. It gets an adhesion. Alright.
Yeah, when this attacks. Did it say when this attack hits?
Not when it declares the attack. When the unit attacks.
I hate this game.
Alright. I'll go ahead and swing 12 at. You have 2 interceptors. We'll go ahead and swing at this one.
Wow. I'm going to intercept here. I'm so glad you chose that one to hit.
And now we're going to swing at your vanguard. This be
you PG
26.
So I'm going to PG you.
Okay. Wait. Oh, wait.
Would you like to
Need
activate
it.
effect?
Yeah.
All of their effects. Okay. So you get drive -1. Choose 2 cards from your hand. Discard them. At the end of the battle, this is active Vanguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, stand this card.
Well, I also need my drive checks first. Yeah, because at the end of the battle, this attack pay the cost. So,
okay.
I'm doing 1, 2. Oh, also, that stands.
Yeah, stands with 5.
3.
You do not get 3 if you're going for it.
No,
yeah, drive -1.
Okay.
Yeah, put that at the bottom of your deck, sir. Look at me with my semantics.
So he gets that, but I get total? Alright, so until the end of turn. So now it stands.
Does it stand with its column?
Well, this stands when the other stands.
Got it. Wow, if you want to commit all your counterblast, if you actually, it's oh no, never mind.
No, it can't be.
Once per,
yeah,
never mind. I'm stupid.
So drive check 2,
Yeah,
and this is
don't even.
All right. First check, second check.
Damage check. Critical trigger. That saved me.
Where will you allocate power?
Vanguard.
Alright, then I'll put 12 onto rear.
Bye. Because I messed up and did not plan for feature stride. Oops. I will stand and draw. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. What do you do? Yeah, so at least this gets power. Because I have 1 up in my stride. I will be using my Forerunner's effect to counterblast 1, put it into the soul. I can choose a grade 3 from my deck and add it to hand. Something I should have done last turn, but we're just going to ignore that.
Oh, so you're not going to stride?
Nope, because then I would have no offensive pressure outside my stride. So yeah, I'm just going to add this dude to hand and just chug it on back. Stop moving the screen, goddammit. So this is 7 plus 5. A good old 12, actually, to your Vanguard.
Oh, that's...
What you do with your massive hand compared to my 2.
Guard 5.
This is only 11. Win.
Guard 10.
Right. So 2 to pass.
Yes.
Oh, look. I love life. I'll give the crit to my standing. Crit and power.
Now I can't use my stride like to the fullest effect.
So 22, crit 2. You gotta guard it or you lose if you don't heal out.
Yeah. Actually, wait.
Waiting. Come on. What you gonna do? Actually, I did my math wrong because 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 5 is 17. So I'm 24 actually, crit 2. I think it matters in the long scheme of things because that's 15. Yeah, so that's still 26, which guards it, but now you only have 2 cards in hand. You get a draw, and hopefully you don't get a stride.
Stride generation.
Well, I tried. Effort was had. I was wrong. I'm not good at Gear Chronicle.
We're gonna do Vic 10.
Oh, look. Anything kills me.
And we're gonna click that unit. And Starlight Hedgehog. Gonna click that unit.
Choose one of your other units. You're going to stand to infect, draw a card, choose a card from your damage zone, and turn your face up. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Swing 7K on the 7K.
Done deal. One less hit I have to worry about.
So
here, to make things easy, if you're going to swing, I'm just going to take it.
Yeah. Yeah, and this will stand and give this. Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah. I don't have enough to guard.
Oh, probably should allocate power at least.
Yeah, you can do that. It's not like it matters. Yep, crit trigger. All right, game 2. Let's go. Yeah, so Gear Chronicle probably heard me in the beginning of this fight when I said I didn't like them. Awkward, right? Am I right? Yeah. So I'm just
Perhaps.
gonna stand and draw. We're gonna simply go into a grade 1 and call it a turn. I'm keeping things simple. I'm playing smart now.
Stand draw. Blau Panzer.
Damn.
And I'll swing at you for luck. Heal trigger.
Heal nothing. Crit trigger. Ow.
Crit nothing.
I will stand and draw. Yeah, we're gonna sadly call these boys to guard. I will do 9 at Vanguard.
No guard. My man.
They don't do anything. They're rare guard effects and things I'm not paying. 14 drive 1.
No guard. I'm a man.
Your go.
Oh, that's Pog.
Wow, you keep doing the ride line. I'm impressed. Way to go.
Wait. Oh, hold off.
Ooh.
Now we send it. Like, part of me is like, do we hold back? No, but we're a man.
Oh man.
9K. Whoa.
Sure. No, Chrono Chip. I only have 2 of you. Yeah, I'll take this too. I will stand and draw, sir. And I will go into Steam Maiden Elu. Or however the hell you
Not
pronounce
your
it.
Chrono Jet.
No, because I don't have another one. I will activate her effect, though. I Soul Blast 1, and I can call a unit, and it gets 5k. I will play a draw trigger, which goes into Soul to give one of my units 3k. I will then play a GG to.
You done yet?
No, I'm never done. To draw me a card. And see, that's just how we roll. I will swing 14 on Van.
No guard. No trigger.
This is 16. Twin.
Guard 10K.
So 1 to pass.
Yes.
Draw trigger. Power to Van. I draw 1. Second check. No trigger.
Damage check. No trigger.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Alright. Yeah, I'll have to guard the 15. Wait, no, it won't.
Yeah, because that's.
Look at me. Yeah, look at me
mean,
not being able to math.
Over guard, you can, but.
Stand and draw. And would you look at that blank? I ride. Victor.
Gasp. I think you pulled more of those than I have any of my grade 3s, considering I have 2 of all of them.
And now, I'll discard a grade 1 once more to stride. Because I love getting those this early in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good.
Medio Kaiser pick 10, so my Vanguard effect procs, choosing, a Vanguard.
Yeah.
And, when it attacks, I can stand a rear guard. And then this effect, I'm gonna choose Sansa.
When it stands, draw a card, and counter charge. Got it. Yeah, you can have him.
Hey, where do you see draw a card?
On the red text on the hedgehog that you have.
Okay.
It's literally after when this stands from an effect.
Alright.
Don't mock me,
Alright.
child. Alright.
So now I'll swing with Vanguard, effect, counterblast, and
Yeah.
That. I draw.
Yeah, I will take this.
And it also gains 5k.
Go for your triple drive.
First. Second. Stand. Oh. Third. Heal
Heal trigger
trigger.
does go off.
I'll just put you here, sweet prince.
Damage check. Critical trigger, power to van.
So 13 onto your other rear.
Yeah, I'll guard that.
Okay. And also, this one gained 5k.
Yep.
So 19 onto your van.
No trigger.
All right.
I will stand and draw. Too funny. I too will pay the stride cost. That's a grade 3, right? Yep.
You have to discard grade 3, so just me and my grade 1.
You know what? Yeah, we're going Altmost right here.
Oh.
I know.
Gotta get fancy. Even though you could go for your, the one that goes, like, on hit, counterblast 4.
If I wanted to, I could. I don't wanna.
Why not?
And you mocked me for not having this, but I'm gonna call it a rear. To activate its effect, I can choose a grade 3 from my hand and show it. And I get a Chrono Jet. Which is on the top card of the deck, just to affirm if I hadn't done that, I would have needed to do the full song and dance of not getting the Counterblast 4. If you do, and choose a card from your hand and discard it. That is the important thing. Who do I want to discard? I'll discard the grade 3 I showed you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for it. Actually, I'm going to activate the effect of my 0 to counter 1, put it into Soul, and I bring a grade 3.
Oh, time leap.
I discarded 1, so I'm obviously going to bring it to hand.
Time leap.
Yeah, I know. 15.
How big is the other column going to be? 16.
Currently, 9 plus 7 is 16.
I'll take the 15. Damage check. Stand trigger.
I will swing and activate its effect. So I am swinging for 37. Okay, doesn't matter.
And yeah.
Right. First check. Critical trigger. All effects to rear guard. Second check. Third check. Swing. Activate the effect. I will Soul Blast. Never mind.
Yeah, you need 2.
I thought I had 2. I was not encountering the fact that my Vanguard was part of that count when I looked. 14, so 21 crit 2.
All right, Blake. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Because I know it's a little unsportsmanlike, but I'm calling final turn.
From your point of view, I can see where that would. If only I had read my soul more accurately.
So I'm gonna get rid of this.
And what else? You need a grade 1. Or another grade 2 from hand.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Who are you going to stride into? It's a big surprise. Oh.
Meteo Kaiser.
Can't wait for a whole series of this.
Yep. And gotta do this now. So now I use drug check.
Yeah, drive check 2.
I'm gonna swing 9K into your rear.
Considering I don't have the soul, I protected him for nothing.
I'll swing at your Vanguard effect.
Ooh.
Alright, this stands, and also try check 2. Critical trigger. I'm gonna give all effects.
I'm in danger. All right.
Swing. So
5. So that's 10. 25. What is your hearts?
So 26, 32, 37.
10, 25. So you're 36.
Wait, no. So 26. Oh, 36, yeah.
So this is 25. 26 actually. So that's
Matching.
I was doing standard math again. I'm
Wow.
stupid. Sorry.
So that's
this is
31.
which is 1 to pass.
All right.
And we're just going to keep it at that.
Be a man! Oh. Sad. I'll go ahead and swing at you for 19.
Guard.
And this cannot hit.
I somehow
sad.
survived. I will stand and draw. And this is going to surprise you. I'm going to go into him.
Yeah, I am surprised.
I'm now going to Legion. Actually, give me a second. I gotta read. I'm going to call him and then Legion. What do I want to put back? Obviously, one of his legions. Heal trigger for sure. That crit trigger. And, PG. Obviously, I'm gonna. Oh, bam! I'm now legioned. Bet you didn't see that coming in a stride game.
Nani?
Win this legion. Choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rear guards and put it to the bottom of his or her deck. Goodbye. Actually.
No.
Do I want to get rid of your back row? Nah. We can get rid of that. And because one of these things were put on the bottom of your deck, my tiger gets plus 3k. And obviously, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die if I don't have some offensive pressure, Chrono Jet. I threw you off with that one.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie. Yeah, a little bit. Although you wouldn't be able to get the no PGs part of them, so that's still fine.
It's fine. 15 on Van.
Uh, Guard 5.
22.
Bob.
Yeah, I saw that in your drive check. All right. Bring me to victory, please. Critical trigger. We might still be in this. What is this? 16 plus 7 is 23 crit 2.
So how much?
23 crit 2, if I did that math right.
Oh, man.
All right. That's all I did. It's your go.
Stand. Draw.
I'm assuming you have a grade 3 for Legion.
This means started.
That.
This one's a little tough.
Because I know you can't go in your big boy anymore. You don't have the counterblast. And I Legion just so I could have another heal trigger in back in deck. You already know the 2 cards in my hand.
Yeah. The stride is live. And do we end it the same way with a Vic 10?
Yeah, go for it. Try.
8K.
I'm not wasting any guard on that.
Then swing. And I'll swing at your Vanguard.
Alright, so this is 26, 31. Yeah. I couldn't guard that even if I wanted to.
First check. Second check. Third check. Critical trigger seals the deal.
F me in the A. I'm going to over trigger heal. And just because, yeah, good games.
I told you, just wait till I get victors, Blank. Just wait till I get victors.
You had never once said that. You said until Dimensional Police set 3.
No. I've actually said it before, Blank.
I'm not going through the videos. Someone else can check for me. You can check for me. I'm not doing that.
I think it's when I was playing earlier Nova Grapplers, but just wait till I get victors. I think this one was playing Risers, but
yeah, obviously this was probably not the best deck, but I thought it'd be fun and just show it off a little bit. What did you think of the our first G era? You took this win.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be the first one to get a triple. Just Victor cheese it. Victor cheese it.
Excuse me, I am the first to have a more than 3 win streak. Considering the beginning of this series, I had a 9, and then we went back and forth and never had a 3 victory again. But
yeah, I'm gonna be the next one to bridge that gap, and I'll just take it and lead along with it. You know, just like how Gage or Simo or whichever did Black Wings and just went Black Wing cheese. I'm gonna go Victor cheese.
That was Simo in the original progression, but not talking about them, even though they did inspire this. thank you everyone for watching. Twinkie, thank you for progressing with me. Any other closing words?
Victor, cheese.
I hate you all.